If you go out in the hall and test fire and there's no smell, and then you come in here and you fart, do it out loud.
The Woody Show.
Oh, babe, it's Greg.
Yeah. Love hearing
his
him.
voice. Oh, babe. Greg's brother's still in bad shape, but still with us, still alive, but just deteriorating by the moment, it sounds like. So we've been saying that for the last couple of days. Doctors are actually still really surprised that he hasn't passed yet, but that's the latest update. And I think Greg's partner Mario is making his way up there.
Oh, is he? Okay.
On Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he'll spend, Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday. That way Greg doesn't have to fly home. Because, Greg and flying don't really mix.
Not
he doesn't
the time
like
for him
that.
to be stressed
Yeah, he does
out.
not like that.
Yeah.
No.
Does not like that. So, Greg will probably be driving back with Mario. I mean, unless this thing drags out, but I don't know how much more Greg can take. Poor guy. He posted that thing on Facebook, on a Woody Show Facebook thing, whatever, the group. Mm-hmm. A lot of people, very nice well-wishers. Thank you. Everybody's been so sweet. I know that stuff means a ton. He's an emotional little bitch,
Yeah.
So it means a lot to Greg.
He loves
it. Means, you know what? It does. It means a lot to all of us, when you guys step up for any one of us. We mentioned that, previously, but thank you. And that is the update there. How great is this? A restaurant worker snitched on an Uber Eats driver who was not in a rush. And so they saw this guy. He was just sitting there eating his food while the food he was supposed to be picked up was already ready.
What?
And he was just sitting there enjoying his meal while the stuff's getting cold.
Oh, no.
So the guy at the restaurant included a note in the customer's bag saying, "Hi, your driver ate lunch while your order was ready. I remade it fresh. Give him 1 star."
Okay.
I love that. I love that kind of snitching.
Yeah, look, I'm all for narking,
That's good.
but that's the kind of snitching that people hate.
What do you mean?
Because it's service industry telling on other service industry.
So?
Yeah, but that's when they get their food and it's not good.
Well, it's not the blue line.
They're going to
It's
blame the
cops.
restaurant.
Like,
right.
what line is this that's not crossed?
Well,
The service line?
I guarantee people will text in and be in favor of not in favor of this.
Oh, no. The comments are very much on the restaurant workers' side.
I mean, yeah, from a user standpoint, obviously, I do like it. But I'm just saying,
It reflects poorly. I'm not sure if this is, I don't know what kind of place this was, if it was like a chain place or
Right.
just a privately owned place. If it's a privately owned place, that could reflect very poorly if they're getting like this really cold
Yeah.
I agree.
food. And
Especially if it's a mom and pop place. That place had to eat that cost and remake the meal.
So, Seabass, you're saying there's a code that we don't know about?
Yeah, as someone who's worked in kitchens and someone who's worked as a food delivery driver, that would be against code.
Well, too bad, because I've constantly wonder why I'm getting food that's ice cold when you can see when it left the restaurant.
Yeah.
So,
well,
what?
are they
Lots of stops, probably.
yeah, other stops. You could do that thing where it says, "Hey, have it direct to you for an extra whatever."
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And the time delivery is like 2 minutes earlier.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
like-
tracking the food delivery, and I'll I'm going to go downstairs because they're going to be here, and then I see they're a mile down the road for 15 minutes. Like,
We're
what's
stopping
going on?
at a convenience store for another delivery.
Yeah.
And while we're talking about food, daily mention of Japan.
Yeah.
Where a woman there in Japan arrested for destruction of property for squishing a sweet bun at a convenience store. She said she was trying to check its firmness.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
You're not allowed
how you
to
got to
do
do
that?
it.
Can't
And
touch
so
it.
You don't get arrested for jack here.
Yeah.
You can pretty much murder somebody
You
and get
take
away
half
with
the
it.
store, and they let you bye.
And it's not like she put it on the ground and stomped it with her foot. Apparently, she claims she picked it up and she held it in her hand. And she just kind of she
poked
squeezed
at
it a
it.
little bit,
Yeah.
and just to see if it was fresh or
Yeah,
And then she
sitting
didn't
out.
buy it?
Well, no, because they immediately called the cops on her, and she got because they said that she left an impression on it that wouldn't come out,
Like a little
and
thumbprint.
so therefore it was ruined, and they couldn't resell it, and so that's how she was arrested for destruction of property.
Well, they step to you
Okay.
quick in Japan.
If I can use an authentic Japanese accent.
They don't mess around.
No.
You just leave your fingerprints in there, just with the roll.
Very good. You have been studying
It's
Japanese.
like you lived in Tokyo.
So that's English words, but obviously.
I mean, if you go to a Japanese bakery, it looks photo ready every
Yeah.
single time.
Ariana
Like,
Grande
everything
would have gotten a
is-
death sentence for
Oh,
her.
for licking it?
Oh, the donut. That's right.
All right, more Woody shows next. Hang on.
The Woody Show. We'll be right back. All 98.7. LA's new